All right. So, can you please tell me your name?
My name is Lori Adams.
And what did you get into how did you get in this career?
So I'm the manager of Baraboo Hills Campground. I got into this about 10 years ago. First thing I did was cleaned cabins. We've got 34 rentals. That's all I did. Cleaned cabins, operated the snack shop, and at the end of the summer, the current owner asked me if I wanted to be a manager. So the next summer, I began managing, and I've been here ever since, 9 years.
Okay. What do you do at work on a typical day?
Now that I'm managing, a typical day starts about 6 in the morning, goes to about 11 at night, so it's more than a 16-hour day. I'm a CPO, that means a certified pool operator, so you have to have all these certificates. You have to food service too. We have a restaurant, so I could be plunging a toilet one day, frying fish that same day, a couple hours later, cleaning out fire pits. Customer service is biggest part of my job, so on the phones, taking reservations, things like that.
Okay. What do you like most about your job?
The most about this job I like is the freedom. So because I'm the manager, I can schedule my whole day. I can schedule everybody else's day. Take off when I want to, you know. I have all the winters off, not the summers. The summers we work 16-hour days from Memorial to Labor Day. But the best part, my whole family is here. So my husband lives here with me. He works here too, and all my kids. They've been here since they were age 4 and up, and now they're 16 and 14.
Okay. What are the biggest challenges you face in your job?
The biggest challenges are when an employee calls in sick, or a customer's not happy. If you break a line in the plumbing, because everybody's out of water when you break a water line at a campground. Electricity goes down. So one July 4th, a squirrel happened to jump on a transformer, knocked the power out for the entire city of Baraboo. Yeah, your customers are not happy. So you are offering free coffee as soon as the power comes back on. Those are challenges. You try to be proactive, but you can't change Mother Nature. Yeah, she's in charge.
Okay. What advice do you have for someone preparing for a career in this field?
I would advise that you start the way I did, at the bottom. So I was a cabin cleaner, I was a snack shop operator, and then I moved up to taking reservations and cleaning cabins. So if you do every part of the campground that it has to offer, every job, you've done everything. So you can become the manager, and if someone does call in sick, you can slip right into that place. So I would suggest work in the field first. Are you going to ask me about education?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait for that. So yeah, do all the jobs that the campground entails. And that's worked out the best for me.
Okay. What kind of formal education do you recommend?
Now that I've done this so long, I really recommend you get a degree in business. Learning QuickBooks, learning about sales tax, all these things that I hate to do. I'd rather be out there with the customer providing the fun and working the front counter, but somebody has to be developing the payroll. So you need a degree in business. You have to know what to do. What's your best decision? Should I buy this? Should I buy that? You need budgeting. So that is key. And customer service would be my next field that I would say.
Okay. And how did you get into this organization? Or this job?
How did I get this job? So, let's see, I would say like mid-30s. That's my age that I started here. I was driving by one day and I saw all these cabins. And I worked at a school and I had the summers off. So I thought, I'm going to drive in here. And I did. I drove in and said, hey, do you have a summer position open? And they did. And I've been here ever since.
Okay.
So if you're a people pleaser, if you like to make sure people are happy and work with others and work with the public, this is for you.
Okay. What is your work environment like?
Work environment. So, it's not glamorous. You know that, Tanner, because you work here. My office right now is in a storeroom. That's where we're sitting. Nothing glamorous at all. I would say you're outside 50% of the time and inside the other 50. So you really kind of need to like the outdoors, like a good campfire. What else? I mean, we worked with fried food. There's lots of smells. You're out with nature. Yeah.
Okay.
Does that answer it, or?
What are the employment prospects for entry-level employees?
Like I said, start at the bottom. The highest spot that anyone has here, and we have 15 employees, we have shift leaders. So 2 girls, I can actually leave the facility and not worry about a thing because these 2 shift leaders know how to get money out of the safe, deal with customer complaints, run to Holiday Wholesale and get a box of fish because we're going to be out. So, and then you can work up to be a manager.
Okay. Now, are there any other jobs that you would recommend someone maybe getting some experience with before getting into a job like this?
I would say cash register experience, learning how to count money back, anything where you're multitasking. Because as you saw with a Friday night fish fry, there's 3 or 4 of us in the kitchen. I mean, you're making shrimp on one end, fish on the other, putting together a homemade pizza, and then you get pulled away because there's a customer complaint. So anything with multitasking.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Is it okay if someone or I contact you for other further questions?
Sure. You can do that.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.